William Hill sponsors Joshua vs Takam on Sky Sports Box Office.
KUGAN, CASSIUS, iFull TV, MTK Global. We're at the final press conference here for Joshua Takam, and with another Joshua Buatsi. Who'll be in his third professional contest.
Yep.
How are you, mate?
Not bad, not bad.
Bruv, what's going on with your hair, man?
I know everyone's asking me, so I'm glad you've asked straight away. Let me adjust it straight away, people. This is all gonna come fight night. The beard is gonna go, the skin fade is gonna come, the shape up gonna be 100. But to be honest with you, I'm really scared. You know why? Because I'm risking going to a barber in Cardiff. So I'm relying on the wizard, Joe Cordina, to take me to a solid barber that's gonna give me a serious trim. Bit of a gamble, so I'm a bit anxious, but I'll take Cordina's word for it.
So if there's any barbers out there in Cardiff that want to give Josh a free haircut today,
please hit me up, but you have to be a good one. You can't be like a middle guy. I need the real deal.
You need a solid 9, don't you?
9.5 even.
You need,
a 9 will do.
Okay.
Yeah, so please people hit me up. I need to look.
Okay.
I need to look fresh.
Okay, third professional fight for you this week.
Yeah.
So yeah, listen, you're only. It feels like you've been around longer than just having 2 fights, but I don't know whether that's because it's been a busy year or. But how's it gone for you?
Probably. It's been okay. 2 fights in, going into my third. By the end of the year, I should have 4. So again, still early in the career. Long as I'm winning, that's what matters to me and progressing on. That's what it is. So hopefully, you know, come Saturday, I'll do a job on this guy, perform well, move on to the next one. But people stay tuned in, man. Like, I'm constantly progressing on. And again, it's an opportunity to demonstrate that, so we just have to wait and see.
Obviously on the undercard of Joshua Takam, previously Joshua Pulev. Talk to me about your relationship with Anthony. How did you get on with him?
So Big Josh, I see him quite a lot, to be fair with you. And what I would say is the main thing about the relationship with Josh is when I see him, there's always time. Time to talk, time to ask for advice, time to get advice. And like I keep saying, he's been there before and he's done it. So for me, if I can have someone that's been there and done it most recently, giving me advice, saying this, that, and what I would do is this or that, or what I think about this situation is blah, blah, blah. For me, that's good. So to have someone there to be like, yeah, this is what I think about it, it's a bonus. Ultimately, everyone's got to walk the walk themselves. So Josh is walking his own walk and I've got to do my walking myself. So the advice on that is good, but like I said, ultimately you have to do your own walk. Everyone has to do their own fighting.
What's the main thing you would say that Anthony Joshua has said to you since you turned pro that's kind of maybe stuck in your mind with someone that's kind of not been there, seen it and done it, but to a certain extent he has, but he's obviously still very much involved in the game, but he seems to have been obviously a unified champion, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. So the first thing that comes to mind is that there's no perfect route. So, you know, when someone's, like you said, that's almost seen it and done it, you want to ask them, what's the route to take? But there is no perfect route. He says there'll be mistakes you make, but you just have to get along with it, readjust a few things. But ultimately, the perfect route is in the record. Yeah, sorry, not in the record, in the ring, what you do in the ring. So that's the only way. Keep winning, and then outside the ring, you and your team will talk about things, how to do things properly, and you whiz your way around it.
Obviously, there's a light heavyweight clash on the bill. Again, this is another change in Frank Buglioni defending his British title against Craig Spider Richards. Callum Johnson, as we know, wasn't able to participate this weekend. So what do you think about that fight?
First of all, big shout out to Craig Richards for stepping up to take the opportunity. Frank Buglioni's been champion for, I think, over a year now, isn't it?
Roughly.
Okay, yeah, just over a year, because he won in December 2016.
Yeah, so not quite a year.
Oh yeah, we're coming up to a year. Yeah. Imagine that, I got a degree and I can't have my masters. But nah, so for me, I think it's going to be an interesting fight. They're both my division, so after I box, I'll come and sit down and watch it. So that's kind of the angle that I'm taking from it. Just as someone that 2 men are in my division, I'm going to sit down and watch, because potentially it's something that could be proposed to me in a few months' time. or in less than a year. You never know with these people. So I'm making sure I stay ready, seeing who's champion at my weight, and if the opportunity comes, I got to take it as well. But like I said, fair play to Craig Richards. Short notice, but he stepped up and he's taken it.
Okay, Joshua Buatsi, thank you very much for Typhoon TV.
No problem.
Best of luck this weekend, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you after your fight on Saturday.
Absolutely, man. Nice one. Stay
Top
tuned,
man.
people. Bless.